Belgian cops this morning braced for Covid-19 Freedom Convoy chaos as a 500-strong line of cars and hundreds of protesters descended on the capital Brussels after causing gridlock in Paris. Police officers imposed road restrictions around the headquarters of the European Union and intercepted dozens of cars during the morning rush hour in a bid to keep protests in check. Officers narrowed some highways and imposed go-slow traffic to keep control of what they feared could otherwise turn into a choking demonstration similar to ones carried out by truckers in Canada. Demonstrators arrived in Brussels from France, where Paris police fired tear gas on Saturday against a handful of demonstrators on the Champs-Élysées Avenue who defied a police order by taking part in a vehicle protest. By mid-morning more than 60 vehicles had gathered at a convention near the center of Brussels, with many more expected to arrive through the afternoon and evening. The so-called Freedom Convoy movement started in Canada in mid-January when truckers blocked roads in the capital Ottawa to protest the government's COVID-19 vaccine mandates. Early indications did not show a groundswell of support for the action in Brussels, but police took extensive precautions in and around European Union headquarters in the city's centre. And French media reports indicated that hundreds more trucks and cars could be en route to Brussels in the coming hours after leaving Paris after the weekend. Those that had already arrived came emblazoned with Freedom and Stop Covid pass as well as French and Belgian flags. High-visibility vests, used during France's Gilets jaunes protests, were littered throughout the protests, including flying from the back of a tarp-covered trailer. A sign on the back read in French, "Fight for you freedom." A handful of protesters gathered outside the European Union buildings in the center of Brussels, with others planning on meeting near Parc du Cinquantenaire, according to the group's social media channels. A threatened blockade of Paris failed to materialize over the weekend, despite days of online organizing efforts. The convoy began in cities across the country including Bayonne, Perpignan, Lyon, Lille, Strasbourg, and Nice, and started trickling into towns outside Paris late Friday evening. Police sources estimate almost 2,000 vehicles will descend on the city. They include many anti-COVID vaccination activists, but also people protesting against fast-rising energy prices that they say are making it impossible for low-income families to make ends meet. French President Emmanuel Macron was forced to call for calm as the protesters gained further momentum, with one Facebook group attributed to the Convoy de la Liberté reaching more than 350,000 followers as of Friday evening. In the Netherlands, dozens of trucks and other vehicles, ranging from tractors to a car towing a camping van, arrived in The Hague for a similar virus-related protest on Saturday, blocking an entrance to the historic Dutch parliamentary complex.